Lhasa is captured from the Ottomans by Abd al-Aziz. The Ikhwan turned against Abd al-Aziz due to the modernization of the region and the increasing number of non-Muslims. The areas controlled by Abd al-Aziz are unified under the name Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and Abd al-Aziz is proclaimed king. In 1932, oil is discovered and production begins under the U.S.-controlled Arabic American Oil Company in 1938. King Abd al-Aziz dies and is succeeded by Crown Prince Saud. The new king's brother, Faisal, is named Crown Prince in 1953. Saudi Arabia is a founding member of the OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, in 1960. In November, King Saud is deposed by his brother Faisal in 1964. The Organization of the Islamic Conference is founded in the Jeddah. Saudi leads an oil boycott against Western countries that supported Israel in October war against Egypt and Syria. Oil prices quadrupled. In March, King Faisal is assassinated by his nephew and succeeded by his brother Khalid. In June, King Khalid dies of a heart attack and is succeeded by his brother Crown Prince Fahd. In November, King Fahd adds title custodian of 2 holy months to his name. In 1986, Saudi resumes diplomatic relations with Egypt, severed since 1979. Saudi condemns Iraq's invasion of Kuwait and asks the U.S. to intervene with it. It allows foreign troops, the Kuwait government, and many of its citizens stay in Saudi, but expels citizens of Yemen and Jordan because of government support of Iraq. Saudi is both involved in air attacks in Kuwait and in land force that went on to liberate Kuwait. In March, King Fahd announces basic system of government emphasizing duties and responsibilities of a ruler. He proposes setting up consultative council. In December, Consultative Councils is inaugurated and it is composed of chairman. Leader Osama bin Laden is stopped in 1993. In November, Fahd has a stroke and Crown Prince Abdullah takes on the run of the country. Fahd resumes control of state of affairs. June, bomb exploded at U.S. military complex, killing 19 and wounding 300. 20 Saudi women attended consecutive cancel session for the first time. Several British workers are arrested after blasts in which a British and American national are killed. In September, is of 19 hijackers involved in the attacks in New York and Washington, D.C. are Saudi nationals. In December, Fahd calls for no more of terrorism, stating it's prohibited from Islamic government. He was arrested after 2001 bombing claims Saudi and authorities tortured him. He has been released in 2002. The U.S. says it will pull all the troops from Saudi, ending military presence. Will remain allies. Stampede at Hajj pilgrimage leaves 251 dead. First ever nationwide municipal elections, no women were allowed. 70 pilgrims are killed when hostel collapses. Are killed in terror attack in ruins, which are tourist places. Officials confirm plan to sell $66 billion worth of arms to Saudi. Most lucrative single-arm deal in U.S. history. King swears in 30 women to previously all-male consecutive council. Saudi Arabia is in the Middle East, bordering the Persian Gulf and Red Sea. It is north of Yemen. The climate of Saudi Arabia is harsh, dry desert with a great temperature extremes. The terrain is mostly sandy desert. Petroleum, natural gas, iron ore, gold, copper are the natural resources. And the agricultural land takes up 80.7%. Arable land takes up 1.5%, and the forest is 0.5%. Population of Saudi Arabia is 28,571,770. Immigrants make up 3.7% of the population. Arab is 90% in Saudi Arabia. The other 10% is Afro-Asian. Languages they speak in Saudi Arabia is Arabic, and the population growth rate is 1.5%. Their life expectancy is 75.5 years. Saudi Arabia's government type is an absolute monarchy. The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. Administrative divisions, they have 13 provinces. The day that they reached their independence was September 23rd, 1932. Citizenship by birth? There is none. It takes 5 years to gain a residency requirement for naturalization. Arabia suffrage. 18 years of age restricted for male, universal for municipal elections. Saudi Arabia's name of head government is King and Prime Minister Simon bin Abd al-Aziz. Saudi Arabia's gross domestic product is 1.789 trillion. The unemployment rate of Saudi Arabia is 5.6. The value of exports is 231.3 billion. The value of imports is 136.8 billion. The name of currency is Saudi Riyals. There are 73.8% of internet users in Saudi Arabia. There are 214 airports. There are 5,410 kilometers of railway. There are 47,529 kilometers of paved roads. There are 173,843 kilometers of unpaved roads. 708,000 refugees and internally displaced people.